Before the video starts, today's shoutout winner goes to Kaitrex. If you guys want a chance to win a shoutout in the next video, drop a like and a comment down below, subscribe with notifications on, and I will pick somebody randomly that will be shouted out in my next video. I hope you guys enjoy. Yo, what's going on guys? It's Sukie here, and oh my god guys, today's video is like no other. Like I am still bamboozled that this went down in the Fortnite community out of all communities. Like oh boy, you guys are all in for a treat. Now guys, I did not do my math calculations on this story, so this video might be longer than usual. Therefore, if you guys want, maybe go and grab yourself some food to eat, because when I say it's about to go down, I'm not lying man, it's actually gonna go down. And actually, as a matter of fact, I should probably give you guys a warning that we are gonna be talking about some big boy stuff. So if you're watching this video in your living room or next to your parents, your grandma, I strongly suggest you go into your room and hide in your closet before watching this video. Because you know guys, if your parents hear what I'm gonna be talking about, best of luck man, I'm praying for you. Seriously. But now let me spill the tea. So this story is coming from Overtime Zito, who I'm sure most of you guys know. Zito has about 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's well known for doing those 1v1 tournament type of videos. But this story is also coming from an eGirl named Lala. And basically guys, long story short, Overtime Zito got Lala pregnant. Yes, you guys heard that right. I'm not speaking Spanish. Overtime Zito literally got Lala pregnant. Now first of all, to give you guys some context, Zito is 23 years old and Lala is 19. And I will be explaining this whole situation. So this whole situation started about a week and a half ago when Lala exposed some private messages with Zito. However, unfortunately guys, Lala did delete some of the tweets before I got a chance to screenshot it, so my bad guys. However, I did find some of the deleted screenshots. As you guys can see on the screen, this was one of the screenshots Lala posted, which is a iMessage conversation between Zito and Lala. This is what Zito first said. Oh, yes. Now I can finally relate to it. Heart eyes emoji. And then Lala replied to Zito saying, "You bouta for real on everything." And then Zito messaged back saying, "I wanna come in you Lala, but like, I don't want a kid." And then Lala messaged back saying, "Buy a plan B." And then Zito replied saying, "I think I should just pull out. It's not worth it. Sad boy face. I really wanna come in you." So as you guys all just heard, Zito and Lala were making a plan of when they wanna bang, and as Zito said, when he does the boom boom shakalaka with Lala, he wants to come in her. However, as Zito realized that he is taking a pretty big risk of, you know, nutting in Lala because he doesn't wanna have a baby. But then guys, after Zito and Lala were done making the plan of when they wanna bang each other, you know, one thing led to another. Zito did the boom boom shakalaka on Lala, and you guys won't even believe what happened after, because Lala then said this on Twitter: "We both consented to having sex with each other. Zito told me he was not going to finish inside me, and he did. Before meeting up with Zito, we both agreed he wasn't gonna come in me. So going into this, I am going to assume Zito is not going to finish inside me." Lala then said, Zito said he wanted to as seen in the screenshots. Then Zito said he wasn't going to come inside me, to which we both agreed, and Zito still did. How am I supposed to know he's going to do that if we both agreed he was not going to? Lala then said, "And yeah, he told me he wasn't going to finish inside me, and he did anyway." So holy man. As Lala is saying here, before they did the boom boom shakalaka, Zito said he wasn't going to come inside Lala, but then when Lala was getting her rear end blown, Zito nutted in Lala anyways, and now Zito is a dad. Or is he? Because Lala then said, "And y'all can be mad at me for being pro-choice or whatever, whatever, but women should always be allowed to choose abortion if they think that's the best for them. I do support abortion and know what needs to be done. Now, if you guys don't know what pro-choice is, it basically means someone supports abortion. Now, if you guys don't know what an abortion is, it's where the pregnancy gets ended so there won't be a mini Zito running around. And actually guys, as a matter of fact, this isn't the first time that someone got Lala pregnant, because she also said on Twitter, I already had an abortion before, to go through it again is hard. So goddamn man, as you guys can tell, Lala has been around the block. I'm joking, calm down. But basically, long story short, although Zito did come inside Lala, and although Lala did test positive for being pregnant, Lala is gonna go through with the abortion and get the pregnancy terminated. However, guess what guys? The story of course gets even more insane, because after Lala exposed Zito for coming inside her, even though he said he wasn't gonna, some people started to attack Zito. Another e-girl named Ashleen said this on the Bird app. A girl gets pregnant by a Fortnite player that refused to pull out, and y'all are calling Lala a whore and such. Worst community ever. Now guys, you have to understand, Zito was getting bombarded with tweets of people asking him, did this really happen? Is Lala lying? Is she clout chasing? And this is the only thing Zito said. Statement tomorrow. And then actually Plalism, of as you guys know is one of Zito's best friends, replied to him saying this. I'm sorry you have to deal with a manipulative that's obsessed with you, bro. Tomorrow people will realize how effing stupid she is, man. Chronic Swaz replied saying, I'll pull out game, Zito, come on. And obviously Swaz said this because, you know, Zito didn't pull his meat out of Lala when he was gonna come, and instead decided to nut in Lala. But then this guy replied to Zito saying, next time, just use a NDA on these females. This is slowly ruining your image, and it will stuck forever. Be careful out here. Oh my god guys. This guy literally just said that next time Zito should get the girl to sign an NDA before they smash, so the girl can't tell anyone that they banged. This is what Sunny had to say about that. Holy, you're smart bro. Just whip out a 5-page NDA and make her sign it before you have intercourse. But then guys, the next day, Zito did make a statement about the situation, and holy, look at that guys. This tweet did numbers. It did nuclear. It got over 6k likes and over 600 replies, man. But this is what Zito said. I have tried my hardest to keep this matter private, meaning only between me and the other party, Lala. However, that has clearly not worked. Even though I may not have dealt with this situation perfectly, I have tried my hardest to hold myself accountable and not run away from the repercussions of my actions. To be completely transparent, I am at a point in my life right now where I am not prepared to raise a child. However, I am prepared to do whatever is legally or financially required of me. I have made the decision to not try and slander or speak down on the other party, Lala. At the end of the day, the decision lies in Lala's hands. Please respect both of our privacy during this time. This is the one and only time I would like to address this publicly. So there you have it guys, you have heard it from the man himself. But like, yeah man, this is 100% real. Zito did actually get her pregnant, and also as Zito mentioned, he is not prepared to raise a child. And in my personal opinion, I agree man. You know Zito is only 23 years old, and that is just way too young, man. Like, I don't know about you guys, but you definitely don't want to have a baby as a liability when you are in your early 20s. But then BH Vanessa replied to Zito saying, although I respect this entirely, the amount of disappointment is astronomical. We were expecting some juicy stuff. Kidding, but good for you for being the much bigger person in this situation. We love you Zito. And that is also true man. Like when Zito said that he was going to make a statement tomorrow, we were all expecting some juicy drama. Like, no disrespect to you Lala, but I was expecting for Lala to get exposed. But nah, as BH Vanessa said, probably props to Zito for being the bigger person. Now guys, there is one more segment in this video because yup, you guessed it, the story does get a little bit more interesting. But before we move on, I wanna see who made it this far into the video. So if you're hearing this right now, comment down below right now and tell me, would you rather lose your legs or lose your arms? I just wanna see who's the real one and who actually watches my videos, you know. And I just wanna give another shout out to a few more people. So shout out to Void Shadow, Chicks, Peyton, Lixnell, PLZ Sane, Franazo, Andreas, Daniel, Socks, Relay, Zero, Jazza, Bambi, Actions, Bixen ZA, G Kits, Plos, Tarek, Status, and Pump Savvy for watching my videos and for being a part of the Juicy Gang. But now, back to the biblical stuff. Okay guys, as I was saying, the eGirl Lala ended up making her own statement on Twitter, and to be honest guys, I am not gonna read this statement, man. Like, Lala wrote an entire essay, and even if I do read this all, this video is gonna be like 30 minutes long, and I don't want you guys to get bored. But like, man, Lala wrote more in this statement than I did in my grade 12 English exam. But pretty much in summary, Lala basically just said that, you know, they met up on May 4th when it happened. Lala also said that after Zito come inside her, she ended up taking Plan B 2 days later, but apparently it never worked. However, Plalism said that Lala is lying about Plan B, but Lala also said that Zito was not wearing protection and that he was hitting it raw. But the fact of the matter is, Lala and Zito both made a mistake. Whatever happened happened. But actually guys, a couple hours ago today, Zito tweeted this out. Update on my current situation. After a lot of careful thinking, we have come to the mutual decision that Lala will get an abortion. Me and Lala are on good terms, and we came to the agreement with what we know would be the best decision ultimately for the both of us. I'm flying out to Minnesota tomorrow and going with Lala to get her abortion. So there it is guys, the pregnancy is getting cancelled, so this whole situation is pretty much resolved. Obviously, except for the fact that people are now gonna meme Zito for this for years to come, and Zito man, you just gotta eat the elephant one spoonful at a time. But drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this whole situation. Do you think Zito is in the wrong for coming inside Lala and getting her pregnant? Did you personally wanna see Zito become a dad and see a mini Zito running around? And also tell me, do you support the idea of abortion or no? Let me hear your opinion down below. I'm genuinely curious. But that's all the news for today guys. If you guys happen to enjoy the video, drop a like and a comment. And if you want to be kept updated with everything that happens, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Okay, peace.